Lucy, and you're on the road with us with the World Food Program here in Mindanao.
So I just moved back to Manila. I got a package, brochures, and some reading material about this organization called the WFP. They set up a meeting with the country director then, and they interviewed me. They sent me on a mission to Pikit, Cotabato. After 6 months, they asked me if I wanted to accept the nomination. So it was really more educating myself about the cause of the organization, about the fight against hunger. You're not just saying yes to being an endorser. You're not an endorser. You're really part of the team. It's really different because they really involve you in ways that maybe an endorser or a spokesperson would never be involved. You are exposed to certain details that you don't need to know if you were to just be, a face to a campaign. It's always enriching. There's always something to learn. It's so much more than I ever imagined. We may be a small office in Manila, but everybody's so passionate. I think it's a domino effect naman eh. You can see the need diba? You'll see that there's a need for this kind of organization with all of the years of experience that they have. There's something to appreciate about the WFP. In a way, it's also nice that we're able to serve as an example to other people who want to help maybe on the government level or other NGOs of how things can or should be done. In other words, you do it for long term. You don't just feed people, you don't just give them the food and then 2 weeks and you're done. They have to know how to sustain it among themselves. I think people are more aware of the organization and are more aware of the fight against hunger. It really has a bigger purpose, not just for now, even for the long term. And probably just to remember that we have so much in terms of natural resources, that we have so much to be thankful for. It's a blessing to really get to know people like those in WFP because hunger, it's the most basic need to eat because you can't fight disease, you can't do anything if you're chronically hungry. The most effective way really to help is, number one, about the cause, be sincere about understanding the cause. When you truly understand what the cause is all about, there's no way that you're not going to do anything about it in whatever way you can. Well, that's one way of helping, right? It's our way of introducing the cause, introducing what we're all about. And I'm glad that people are actually buying items because these are super important items for me. These are my second-hand bags, my old clothes, watches, accessories, some shoes. I've met a few people na bumili. Dala-dala nila yung mga bag. And they're like, ever since we bought this, we've been